Hello dear students. Today in this lecture we will see the topic instances and schemas. Instances is nothing but a particular moment. Database contains a collection of information and this collection of information is stored at a particular moment. So that particular moment is called as instance. The collection of information stored in the database at particular moment is called an instance of the database. Nowadays, the database is always changing because a lot of transaction is happening on the net. That's why there are many instances and many type of information stored in the database. Now, what is schemas? Schema is nothing but the overall design of database. Database schema corresponding to programming language type definition. That means whatever table or whatever the structure of the table, that is nothing but the schema. And a variable of a given type has a particular value at given instance, and this instance is in the variable of the program. In the programming language, variables contain different values at particular time. For example, if you run the program, first time you enter the value of variable 10. If you run another time, the value of variable is 20 and so on. So in this way, the value of variable is changing as per the need. So the value at that particular variable at particular instance or moment. At lowest level is physical schema and under intermediate level is a logical schema. Highest level are called as sub-schemas. So these physical schema, logical schema and highest level schemas are called as sub-schemas. Database have several schemas at lowest level. Now we will see data independence. Independence, that means the data is not dependent on each other. The ability to modify a schema definition without affecting a schema, that is called as data independence. There are two types of data independence: physical data independence and logical data independence. Now what is physical data independence? Modify the physical schema without causing application program to be rewritten. This modification improves the performance. So in physical data independence, we can modify the physical schema, that means structure of this table, without writing the application program, without causing application program to be rewritten. That means we don't have to change the application program, but we can change the structure of the table. So that is physical data independence. Next independence is logical data independence. Means modify logical schema without causing application program to be rewritten. That means without writing the application program, the logical schema can be changed. That means we can change how data is stored, or if we want to change the strategy, we can change. But we don't have to write the separate application program for changing the data. Logical data independence is difficult to achieve than physical data.